Welcome to the Sports History Makers podcast, the show that connects you with your favorite athletes and their favorite sporting memories. Here are your hosts, Pete Coley and Collingswood Coley.
Welcome to another episode of the Sports History Makers podcast. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button if you like what you're hearing, and don't forget, to hit that notification bell so you know when we have new materials coming out. Earlier, we mentioned that the Sports History Makers is in a world record breaking mood. And right now, we're going to look at two races that there's a very, very high possibility that the world record could fall in these two races. And we're talking about the men and women 4x100 meters. Yesterday, I sat down and I thought about this really, really long and hard. And I strongly believe that the men's 4x100 meter record could go. And the reason for this is that going into this tournament for the first time in a very, very long time, we have a strong list of athletes, a strong field from the American team. We have Fred Kerley going into the championship with a season's best and personal best of 9.76. Trayvon Bromell, 9.81. Marvin Bracey, 9.85. We have Christian Coleman, 9.87, and Elijah Hall running 9.90. These times are absolutely amazing. And it's the first time we've had four athletes going into a tournament running under 9.90. Now, Fred Kerley had some cramps in the 200 meters. There's a strong possibility that he might not show up for the 4x100 meters. However, with Elijah Hall, you have a 9.90 athlete replacing him. And that is still a very, very strong list of quartet. I strongly believe if these guys can get the baton around smoothly, there's a strong possibility that the world record could go. This is just my opinion based on the times that these guys have. And when you look back at the Jamaican world record breaking team, the list of guys, even though it included Usain Bolt, the team did not have four athletes running under 9.90 in that year leading up to the championship. With that said, the American team, the quartet, after sweeping the 100 meters, getting 1, 2, 3, and 6, they also have guys like Noah Lyles and Arian Knighton from the 200 meter that they can add to this team, which makes the 6 athletes who are really, really, really strong. But this is just my opinion, guys. Please join me in the comments and let's talk about it. What are your takes? What are the possibilities of the Americans breaking the 4x100 meter for men? And we're going to continue talking about the 4x100 meter world record, as I strongly believe that the Jamaican team has a possibility of breaking the world record. The team includes the likes of Shelly-ann Fraser-pryce, thompson-herah, Shericka Jackson, Kemba Nelson, Brianna Williams, who did not run in an individual 100 meter, but she was a part of the gold medal team that ran in Tokyo. She started the relay and she hasn't participated in an individual race in this tournament, and I think she is fresh and she will have a lot to contribute. As I said before, we mentioned Kemba Nelson. She was a semifinalist in the 100 meter, and yeah, we know about the clean sweep the Jamaicans 1, 2, 3. So with whoever the fourth leg might be, I believe that this Jamaican team has a very strong possibility of breaking the 4x100 meter record set by the Americans in 2012. The likes of Tiana Bartoletto, Alyssa Felix, Bianca Knight, anchored by Carmelita Jetta. They ran a time of 40.82. It's still the world record, and coincidentally, it is the same year that the men broke their record. It's 2012 at the Olympic Games in London. So with that said, I strongly believe that the Jamaican team, the Jamaican athletes, they have the speed to break the world record. I can definitely say that. the four that they brought to this championship does have the speed to break the world record. It's always a situation where it boils down to how smoothly they can get this pattern around. And with that said, I like the chances of the Jamaican girls breaking this 40.82 set by the Americans in 2012. So please, join me in the comments and tell me what you think. What are the chances of the Jamaican girls breaking the world record in the 4x100 meters?